You should be good. Mike, there we go. Sound wasn't working. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Rob, Hollow Avarice, back again with some gaming goodness. How y'all doing tonight? Tonight we are back. We are done with our Games Miss Games, where we did 25 games across the course of December. It was a lot of fun. We are back, though, continuing one of those many, many games. I'm in a story mood after my last few games. I did What Remains of Edith Finch, but just before that, I started Life is Strange: Double Exposure. We're back with Max and her story. Not sure how I feel again about the splitting of Max and Chloe, but we are back with Max living her life as a grad student and artist residence at a college in Vermont, with her best friend, who is murdered. And Max is trying to live that life and awakens to a new power to hop timelines. I'm guessing that's the double exposure part of Double Exposure. So we're going to dive right in and keep playing this game. I'm excited. So we ended episode 1. We finished episode 1 in our last stream. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do one episode per stream.
I said for so long that I built a home. They tap at the window.
And that's what we're going to do. Here we go.
What the fuck is happening?
Yeah. So we're in a timeline where she didn't die.
Well, it doesn't sound like the call was no big deal. It sounds like it was important to you.
Sophie's alive. Did I actually manage to rewind time?
Max, are you okay? It kind of seems like you're on drugs.
Huh? Oh,
Well, you're used to this. Come on.
if I had drugs to take, don't you think I'd share?
How about it, Mom? You want to get blasted with your favorite photographer?
Honestly, Safia, you act like I was born into this world old. I had my wild years.
Sorry, what were we talking about? Somebody mentioned a phone call?
Yes. I was shocked too. I didn't know people still answered their phones.
Funny, Mom. And yeah, it wasn't a big deal. It was just from the publisher.
Publisher?
I've been shopping a collection around for a while, and someone made me a deal.
Awesome, Sophie. That's phenomenal. Was this your big secret?
You didn't tell her? I thought she'd have been the first.
I didn't want to jinx it. Aren't you always telling me not to tempt the universe?
I'm so proud of my girl. Publishing
that
is
was the
always
phone
such
call
a
she
difficult
took?
endeavor.
Thanks, Mom.
No one going to take our order?
It's been like a few minutes. Have you ever had a food service job? Like, ever?
I can go ask what the holdup is, Yasmin. No sweat.
See? That is so thoughtful of you, Maxine. No need. whole place could use a facelift, to be honest.
Come on, Yasmin. You don't have anywhere else to be? I need to ask Sophie about... God, where do I even start?
About time.
What is that?
Oh shit. Dude, your nose.
It's fine. Just a nosebleed. Back in a sec.
Okay, so it's not without...
I'm glad we did this.
Okay.
How is Sophie posting right now?
Yeah, so these posts were not made in the other timeline. Mana Massive Draft Night. Oh cool, she played MTG. Alright, so we got bartender, film student, Moses' TA, a junior member of the Abraxan, and one of my students. Creative nonfiction professor, Safi's mentor. Loretta, annoying. Lucas, kind of annoying, pompous literature professor. Grad student, poetry major, best friend. Oh, he's the president of the Abraxas cult.
This lunch.
We do it every weekend.
I guess that prankster hasn't been back. Bet Amanda's glad. I still can't believe Safi is here.
Yeah.
Alive. Having lunch with Yasmin as if everything is normal. As if I didn't see her die 2 days ago.
True.
In case this does all go sideways. It was supposed to be a candid.
You'll never catch me alive.
Oh, Safia, come now.
I swear, one day I'll get a candid of Safi.
Yeah. Done.
Where's that sound coming from?
So,
Isn't Krampus canceled?
other timeline.
Is all of this for that Krampus party? Who's performing?
It's for the Krampus roast.
Oh man, is this your first time?
Jesus Christ. Every time I look at that thing, it's like a fresh jump scare.
Yeah, that.
December 6th.
Peanut
So,
clam cheddar.
it's the same day here. I didn't go back in time. Something else is happening.
So it's her understanding it's an alternate timeline, not a...
Hell yeah, Diamond. Way to go. Nice to see this place gearing up for Christmas. Aw, this truly fills me with the holiday spirit.
So,
Wait, you mean entirely closed off?
Yeah, there's police tape around it and everything.
Didn't the nebula close down like a decade ago?
oops.
Yeah, but people broke in the party all the time.
Standing inside a shift point, use L1 to shift timelines. Is that this?
Maybe at gender-neutral bathrooms. We love to see it.
Let's explore this timeline first.
Wherever I am, looks like beer still exists. Unfortunate. Wow, these really are the worst lines I've seen.
Are you made of fluorine, iodine, and neon because you're fine? Oh, that's awesome.
Right, of course. There's a snapping turtle, so there's an Amanda.
Wow. I thought you got lost in a blizzard. Dropped your phone down a bottomless pit. Something.
Lost?
No. You're right, I'm being passive aggressive. Sorry. It's just. You asked me out and then ignored my text for 48 hours. Kinda sucked, is all.
Oh, so I asked you out.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
how I interpreted it when you stood there 2 nights ago and said you wanted to go on a date.
Oh shit. This Amanda never talked to me about slowing down our relationship. Because Safi isn't dead.
So, are you gonna tell me what happened?
Shit. I was working. I get total runaway train tunnel vision sometimes. I'm so sorry.
Huh. The old I'm a serious artist excuse.
Well, yeah.
I didn't mean to make you feel like crap.
Hey. Shit happens. I won't bug you about it. Just didn't love it.
I still should have
I should
responded,
get back to
though.
work. Take it easy, eh?
I mean, I'm bad at
Okay,
responding to
I
texts,
still talked to Amanda 2 days ago. So far, everything here seems basically the same. Except...
but... Safi.
I was hoping my nosebleed days were behind me. It feels connected to that humming. And whatever caused it.
Should I go...
Hey, so...
Did you do any campus activities when you were in school?
Know all about my college days.
Alright, let's alternate timelines.
Holy shit. I'm back, aren't I? In Dead World. This is so fucking crazy.
Cool. The current timeline is displayed. Oh. So tiny things like different people are here. The music is different because Amanda is different.
Oh shit. This is the Amanda I talked to this morning?
No, Krampus, is it gonna be a different soup?
Oh no. I hope Amanda didn't spend all her soup energy on cooking for me. Another Polaroid from our mystery photographer.
So it's only in this world. Because that wasn't in the other world.
No, Tony, I love it. I do. It's as thoughtful as ever. No, no buts. Only, I know you. If you send me a gift, it means you won't be coming this year either. Krampus isn't
I hate that
unsettling.
they canceled
It's
Krampus
fun.
with one dead son.
But
Jesus
honestly, I
Christ,
wanted you to finally
Paul.
meet Safi and Max. You love them. Right. Next year for sure. And thank you again for the gift, Tony. I mean it. I'll be back, babe.
Okay. Moses is dating a Tony.
Whoa. Am I hearing stuff from that other world? I didn't see Moses in the snapping turtle, though. This makes no sense.
Yeah.
Oh, they canceled the Christmas party. I guess that makes sense.
Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield.
Bow before your pickup line queen.
So in this version, I am...
Max, you're here.
I'm here. Surprise.
You good?
Yeah, everything's fine. At least, as fine as it was the last time I saw you.
Yeah. So, not fine at all, right?
Yeah.
Are you here for...
We already talked in her office. She seems to be doing, you know, bad.
God knows. I offered her free coffee for as long as she wants it. I gotta get back to it. Don't forget I'm here for you, okay?
All right. I do like Amanda.
Thanks, Amanda.
She's a very well-adjusted person.
No Christmas decorations on this side. Another Yasmin. OG Yasmin? Hi, Yasmin.
Oh, Maxine. You're here. I'd invite you to sit down, but...
I understand. I didn't expect to see you here.
When we spoke this morning, I wasn't planning on coming. But I couldn't help habit. Safia and I used to have lunch here every week. Terrible food. But it's close.
Yeah, it looks like it's right on the lake.
Take care.
Oh, that's the... Oh, there's campus right there. Oh, yeah, it is close. Caledon, right? Yeah, it looks like it's like right across from the main campus. Time warp. Living.
Okay, so I can cross back and forth. That's good to know. Safi and Yasmin are probably wondering where I am. I should get back to them.
It doesn't look like anything's changed.
Honestly, Safia, I wish you'd have told me sooner.
I was getting around to it. All clear? We don't need to get you a blood transfusion?
That's been happening a lot lately. Used to get nosebleeds all the time in high school, but thought I was out of those woods.
You know you have insurance now, right? Like, you can just go to a doctor.
Duty calls. Send me the bill for the windshield, please, Safia.
Windshield?
Another piece of shit pie. Someone... Hold on, it's easier if I just show you.
So it's totally gonna be...
Fuck, Safi.
Someone
Is
broke
that
into
your car?
Safi's car and left.
Charming, right?
So in
Found it
this
morning.
world, she's being threatened. That's totally gonna be it. Finding out who threatened her here.
You don't think it's some sort of a threat?
From
Is gonna be who
Vegans?
killed her in the other.
Stop eating burgers, or this is about to be you.
This is gonna sound bananas, but I feel like I've met this cow.
You have. It's from right over there. Whatever, I gotta meet the tow truck.
Wait, hold on. The broken horn. It looks like there was something written on it.
Max, you know I adore you, but read the room, bud. I'm not really in the mood to stare at photos of my fucked up car all day.
Yeah, sorry.
Investigate the cow skull in the other timeline.
It's okay, Martha. She's gone. Oh, tell me my proposal was shitty, Isabel. That would be a bald-faced one, right? I challenge you. I challenge anyone on this campus
Comparative
to
lit.
devise a better pitch. Impossible. Who in this day and age would be against a 4-day workweek?
Preach.
Yasmin Fayyad, it turns out. The same school president gracing the covers of magazines as the new face of higher ed? The only thing more surprising than her rejection was the speed at which it came. I really thought things would be different under her leadership. More fool-eyed.
She has time for lunch with her daughter once a week, and I can't have one Friday for my son's soccer games?
I'm right there with you. I'd love to be able to make my grief group with any sort of regularity.
When she told us in ways back that family was of the utmost importance, she must have just met her family.
She isn't the only one with a family.
Hold up. Safi's alive in this world. Her car probably didn't get trashed in the other, right?
Ooh.
run outside for this. It's December.
Assassin. Oh, with water guns.
He can't be inside. That's a safe zone. Maybe the bathroom key was left.
Oh, hey. Don't mind us.
What are they planning to do with the bathroom key?
Do they close the bathrooms? No, the bathrooms are open.
If only I could get my hands on that cow skull. What are they planning to do with the bathroom key? Hey, do you have the bathroom key?
Yeah?
Could I grab that from you?
We're using it. We'll put it back when we're done.
You're using it?
Yup.
They're playing, like, yeah.
They are definitely up to something with that key. Not that they're gonna talk about it with me standing here.
They're playing assassin. It's you get someone's name, and we always did it, you had to shoot him with a water gun. Again, that was more of a high school.
The skull's missing here, but maybe the turtle. I should use my power to look in on them. Still has one from Dead World.
Dead World.
Oofa doofa. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Okay, so now let's head outside.
Wait, are you really considering taking the job? I thought you were just...
Whoa, who? Who? What?
Safi. On the other hand, Dad's always like, it'll take you decades to pay off those loans. Get a private sector job. Ugh. Why am I so indecisive?
That's weird, right? Oh. Are they gonna be... Is that gonna be it?
That's the way back across.
That's what I do. Got it.
So he comes out to get the bathroom key, and we shoot him?
You're doing good so far.
Then what?
And nothing. Then he's out, and we're one step closer to the prize money.
What about the girl?
There'll be time for her later. Just focus on him for now.
Oh shit. This must be that big assassin game all the undergrads play. They're using the bathroom key as bait. Doubt they'll just give that up. Where else could I get a replacement key? That's the way back across.
Oh, this is...
Same snapping turtle, same bathroom key, right?
So can I use the bathroom key from this timeline?
What?
So I was gonna remember
You have
Arlo.
lunch with your employee, but you can't tell her about all the drugs you used to do?
Legally? Yes.
What crazy system is running this country?
Don't worry, dude. Relief is here.
Tim, the key's back.
Hank? Fuck.
You're welcome, dude.
Loyal flush. Help timid guy get to the bathroom.
Look forward to seeing you there.
What are they planning to do with the bathroom key?
It's silly and not important, but I want to know. No? Did you guys comment about the fact that he made it in? So, does this dimension not have a bathroom key anymore?
There she is, safe and sound. Fuck, size does matter. I'm going to have to find a way to get up there. I'm pretty sure I just saw a stepladder. Where was that?
In the other timeline?
That should help me reach the cow skull. She's so strong. I'd be a total mess in her shoes.
So, Living Timeline now has 2 bathroom keys. So to balance that out, the Dead Timeline now has a extra stepladder.
Is that a signature? Ugh, this is so
Lucas.
stylized I can barely read it. Lucas Colmenero. Lucas Colmenero. Oh, shit. Did Lucas smash Sophie's windshield? He's a dick, but I don't know if he's a property damage level dick. But why would anyone else bother snapping his name off? Weird. This is weird. I wonder if anyone at the Snapping Turtle saw the whole thing go down.
Should I bring that back? Message from Diamond. Sorry, Vin. Appreciate you taking care of the package. Safi, I think we should talk. Your number is right next to
How
Safi's on my
could
phone.
Vin
That's all.
mix me up with Safi?
Sleep's non-existent. I'm scheduled to meet with Yasmin. Sure, I'll meet up with you, bud.
My gut tells me it's not good news.
Max, I'm reaching out to see if you heard from Moses. He's been closed off. Diamond is his TA, right? Go ask Living World Amanda about the cow skull.
Right, of course. There's a snapping turtle, so...
Hey, Amanda. I have kind of a weird question. Do you ever have non-weird questions?
Occasionally. On a leap year.
The whole year or just February 29th?
Now who's asking weird questions?
All right, hit me.
A
then.
normal once every
What's the
4
question?
years.
Have you had any skulls go missing lately?
Wow. That's an extremely specific question. And I can't believe the answer is yes. Our only skull, in fact. I'm dying to know why you ask.
Because it somehow ended up in Safi's windshield.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm trying to unravel the mystery.
Someone used your skull.
A skull? I mean, have they never heard of a brick?
I mean, Brick would do more.
When did you notice your cow got rustled?
Literally just this morning, before I clocked in. It had to be sometime last night.
Did you know it had Lucas's name on it?
Who? Oh, Colmenero. That makes sense. He's the one who donated it.
Seriously? Why a cow skull?
In Vermont.
I have no idea. I'm like physically incapable of listening to that dude when he talks.
Did you see him in here last night?
Lucas? I don't think so. Why? You think he broke into the turtle to, what, steal back his cow
It could
skull?
be. Again.
I didn't say it was a good theory.
The three people I'm iffy
Did you
about.
see anything suspicious?
Vin,
I mean,
Gwen.
the Abraxas kids are perpetually suspicious.
I'm not
We
suspicious
took
of
up
the
like
Abraxas
6 tables
kids
last
yet.
night. Maybe one
Um,
of them saw something.
Lucas.
Hell, maybe
I don't
one of them
know.
stole
We
it.
didn't really interact with Lucas last time.
Thanks. I appreciate the info.
Anytime, Nancy Drew.
Fuck, I need to think. What is going on?
Sorry, Max. Timeline hopping, objectively, worse power than time control. Okay, Amanda. Someone chucked a cow scooters off his car window. Why? Amanda says it belongs to Lucas. He donated it to the Snapping Turtle. Says the Abraxas kids might know since they were there the night the cow school went missing. Moses says Safi hates Lucas's guts. Was there bad blood? Moses and I found Safi's body. He called 911. We were questioned for hours. Safi has a book deal here for poetry. Might have taken it from the report to Vin.
What if it's not just a prank? What if this Safi is in danger too? I just got her back. At least I know where to start. Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society.
Okay.
Find the Skull Rustler. Save Safi. Hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I could start with him. Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwen Hunter, too. She was acting pretty odd earlier. Time to start asking questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves. Wise words.
Don't bring a knife to a toy gunfight. Good. Northern Quad and Observatory Path. So, let's look around in Living Timeline.
I need to ask around about Safi's car.
Alright, this is a warp point.
Abraxas was at the Snapping Turtle when the skull went missing. Vin's head of Abraxas. Maybe he knows something. This world's Vin also seems to enjoy an audience.
But in Living World, we probably didn't have a bonding moment.
That person's skating on thin ice. And I can't believe I don't even mean that metaphorically.
I do love that they essentially, just for this entire game, have to have two maps on top of each other.
That's my handwriting. Wait, am I the mystery photographer?
Am I taking photos of some... Oh, that's so weird.
Score! Diamond a gazillion points. Reggie 0.
I thought we said no more ambushes.
Stop whining. You're fine.
But the Snowball War got called off in Dead World. I don't think this is the other timeline. It must be some other one.
So these photos are from a third timeline. Where the snow forts were never built. But here they were. It's so weird.
I should talk to Finn about the cow skull.
Dude, there's another warp point right here. Is that guy... He's not skating in Otherworld.
I can't believe you dragged me outside for this.
First of all, they're way too big to be normal. And secondly, look at those toes. They're all sorts of fucked.
It's a duck.
That's because they aren't toes, genius. They're claws. These are classic bird tracks. Can we go now? I want to get back home before this edible kicks in.
Nothing like a fun mystery to get you out of bed, huh, guys? Art student prank or horrifying creature, the world may never know.
Look at the bird tracks.
Webbing. Hell, the size of these things.
I know where you're going, so just don't. I'm not gonna risk losing my extremities for this shit. For a wild dinosaur chase?
I mean,
Vermont
geese are a
is
thing.
not necessarily a dinosaur. Personally, I prefer the Griffin version of the story. Head and wings of an eagle, tail and body of a lion.
I'm only interested in real sightings, not this fantastic creature shit.
There are reports of the awful dating back to the early 20th century.
Oh, you mean back when some knob looking for attention could make up a story about an ancient Greek beast? Lost in the woods of upstate Vermont?
I need to ask around about Safi's car. Interesting endeavor, maintaining snow art. Men, what's stopping you from dressing like this?
Does he have a snow ween? Let's wait for that gentleman to... His abs are literally sculpted. So, speak to Living World Lucas, speak to Living World Vin, speak to Living World Gwen. So this... I've never talked to either Lucas. This Vin and I haven't bonded, but this Gwen doesn't hate me. Right?
Would Safi even want a memorial tree? And would Yasmin insist if she didn't?
And, don't get cute, either. You find it, you bring it right back to me. Well, go! Find it! Undergrads, am I right?
Can't live with them, can't run a shadowy secret society without them.
You ever want to borrow one, just let me know. No one should be without a lackey, Max.
And yet, I've made it this far somehow. You lose something?
Mostly my patience.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah. Cute banter, barely restrained sexual tension, etc. I'm busy, Max. Another time.
I should have eavesdropped first to the
Wow.
other.
Okay. What does Vin have them looking for? Let's say I find your missing patience.
Then I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
Can I date Vin in dead timeline and Amanda in living timeline? Is that weird?
If some hot chips don't get you an A, I
Are
don't
people
know.
offering food at the feet of Thomas Caledon Jr.? All right. Well, also,
The snapping turtle looking for volunteers at the Lakeport Soup Kitchen? Amanda really is the best.
okay. And Diamond also left. We saw Diamond come out. Where did Diamond go?
I should see what those Abraxas goons are up to.
Hey,
Diamond's in Abraxas. Maybe she knows what Vin is looking for.
Waiting for someone, Diamond?
Mm-hmm. Moses. He asked me to help him carry snacks back to the lab, but I guess he forgot.
Isn't that kind of menial for a TA?
So, my job is menial now?
I didn't.
I'm fucking with you. Nah, Moses probably just got distracted. Off polishing his new telescope.
Is that what you kids
If it
call
were
it?
anyone but him, I'd ask if that was
There
a
you go.
euphemism. Those Abraxas kids are really staring, huh?
That one on the left is super into me. I danced with him once at a club last week.
He's cute. I get it.
I guess, if that's your vibe. My sights are set a bit higher. Besides, they're on the clock for Vin now. Probably trying to catch me in unabraxas-like behavior.
Why are they focused on you?
Vin's shook. I'm an actual threat to his reign, and he can't abide competition.
I think Vin's lost something. It's clearly rattled him.
Just letting you know.
I'll, go ask the goon squad.
Good call.
I think good cop, bad cop is going to be the way to... Oh.
Hey, so Diamond told me she doesn't feel comfortable with you two staring at her. You tell me what Ven's looking for, and I won't tell him you're skeeving on a fellow Abraxas member. Good talk. There has to be some way I can hear what they're saying. Really distracted,
know.
catching me. Whatever he lost must be important.
So what do people see when I do that? Okay, we're in Dead World now. Which is a really weird and harrowing name for this place.
It looks like someone added Safi's name. That's actually really sweet. I should see what those Abraxas goons are up to. I'll bet you $50 they put this sign here because some drunk frat bros tried it.
So there's just more people out and about in Living World.
If living Safi could see this, I bet she'd be mortified. It's all so earnest.
Vin seems really distracted.
Yeah.
Whatever he lost must be important.
They never finished the snowman in this time.
God, does everything on this side have to look so dead?
I should see what those Abraxas goons are up to.
Oh wow. I hate that these are on both sides.
Maybe just some animals aren't impacted. Again, they're clearly duck or geese.
Last time I was at this bench was different.
I Think You Change by Tessa Rose Jackson. So this is Moses's and Safi's bench.
Holy fucking shit. Just when you thought you'd seen it all.
Jeez, there you are. Thought I was gonna freeze to death.
When I woke up, Safi was gone forever. And now, I am in a whole new world of questions. What are these worlds? Timelines?
I'd call them
Realities?
timelines.
Where did this new power come from? Is Rewind gone forever?
Again, I
Lucky
like
for me,
Rewind as a concept a
one
little bit more.
question clearly takes priority.
I mean, clearly just as a power, it's superior to hopping timelines because you have greater control over it.
Does he use a passcode or facial recognition to unlock it? I'm not sure. Why? Well, if it's a passcode, Diamond can probably find a way into it. Ah, shit. Good point.
Holy shit. Someone took Vin's phone? And they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
Kick us out of Abraxas. But when we find it, he'll have to move us up the ranks, right?
It's a ranked system?
Daily platypus facts. Is this what I've been missing all my life?
Text hell yes. Okay. Platypi, belong to a subset of mammals called monotremes. There are only two mammals that are in that category, and they are platypi and echidnas, which is what Knuckles from Sonic the Hedgehog, he's a echidna. Monotremes are interesting because they are mammals, like us, unless you're a reptile, that's your business. Most humans are mammals. Monotremes are egg-laying mammals. So they are mammals, but they lay eggs. Interesting. Depending on the gender of the platypus, it's male, right? Male platypi have a spur on their hind legs that deal a poison, right? No, venom. Sorry, it's a venomous sting. Cool. The most famous platypus wears a certain fedora, a detective hat, if you will. Perry the platypus is a weird shade of teal. And it turns out under certain conditions, platypi excrete a chemical that makes them glow in the dark, a tealish color. Those are some fun platypus facts. I could sign up, 100% signing up for daily platypus facts.
Honestly, how often do opportunities like this come along?
I love animal facts. I love weird facts. Oh, it's a different... It was the sign up in the other... Okay. Do people literally see me disappearing in...
This world's Vin also seems to enjoy an audience. Those Abraxas kids think Diamond took Vin's phone. So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you, it's 'cause someone stole Vin's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me? The clownery! Of course they do. Of course.
Did you?
I take it I was right to assume they're full of shit.
Always a safe assumption. But if you find out who did it, tell them I owe them a drink.
You don't exactly strike me as the typical, Abraxan.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
Abraxas, in some areas, is the original creative force of the universe, the Holy of the Holy, above the Abrahamic God. Carl Jung saw Abraxas as a more complete god than Yahweh because he believed that everyone should embrace their darker side and saw Abraxas as the demiurge, a being of supreme good and evil. A hermaphrodite of the earliest beginning, the lord of toads and frogs, begetteth truth and lying, good and evil, light and darkness, all in the same word and same act.
You ever think about being, I don't know, Abraxas' boss? Queen. High priest.
President. I would love to.
So, are you and Vin rivals? Enemies?
To hear him tell it? Both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vin is one of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vin again, Tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
Note to self. Get lackeys to help me find things I lose.
It's a Compa shirt. I was looking to see if he had a pentagram shirt.
Safi told me the campus would be gorgeous for the holidays. Glad I actually get to see that here. I wonder if the artist who made this lived in Hallerton House at some point.
I never looked down here.
If Finn stops focusing on Diamond, so, bad news, I'm not sure who took your phone. Good news, it wasn't Diamond.
Holy shit. You figured all that out with, like, 0 clues.
I just knew who to ask. And how. So, about my question.
I'm free Tuesday after 7, and I'm partial to a Japanese single malt.
That's whiskey?
Yes, but damn, do I have so much to teach you. So your place or mine?
Cute. And at least a little tempting. But that's not what I was going to ask.
Ooh, no fun.
So, someone fucked up Safi's car. They didn't take anything, but they used a cow skull to do it.
Jesus. Max, that's crazy.
Okay.
Is she okay?
He seems genuinely
She's
surprised
fine.
by it.
Who would do something like that, though?
You mean who in Abraxas would?
I didn't say that.
No, but it's what you meant, isn't it? Anytime some nonsense happens on campus, people trip over themselves accusing Abraxas. Vandalism, destruction of property, that's beneath us, Max. We're performers.
Certainly seemed performative.
And anonymous. What would even be the point?
That's true, actually.
Besides, how do you even get a cow skull through a windshield?
Hold on. I didn't say anything about our windshield. Wild, right?
Ooh. Good catch, Max. I
Love
actually
to
missed
keep
that.
Chatting and freezing my balls off, but I've got a phone to find.
And if I need to reach you?
I'll end up in my office eventually.
God, that just became a lot more suspicious. Vin, come on, man. I want to like you.
Glad my other suspects had the sense to stay. Indoors. I hope alternate Max wasn't too hard on them. I guess I'm the one who took the photo. I wonder if that bottle cap hiding spot worked for alternate Max. Turns out that's my neb. Poor guy. Who broke him?
No, Tony, I love it.
That's my handwriting. Wait. Am I...
Talk to Lucas. All right. In we go, right?
I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
So they're both in the art building. So let's go check out the admin building first.
Vin said he'd be back at his desk.
Hi, Mama. Can you hear me okay? No, I'm just turning in some end of semester paperwork. Final grades for my Astronomy 101 students. And since I'm here, I might pick up some other forms for leaving grad school to take a job offer.
Vin's taking his sweet time getting back. I should look into my other leads. I really hope that's just coffee. Is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks on the other side could use that. Good luck, cramming students.
Okay.
This must belong to someone flashy, and forgetful, and cold. You know, Gretch, I think Vin might be giving us the runaround. I just don't have any concrete proof.
Books missing in this timeline.
I want to be a bust.
Gretchen
How does one
Kostov.
become a bust? I'm going to call you Pauline. Have you been watered recently, Pauline? I don't think this is what the artist intended.
Cool fake mustache.
Back to normal. Cozy. Why, there's something on your lip, my good.
Is this the same as the
Not even
person
a
who's
thank you?
flipping paintings upside
Rude.
down? Is now mustaching various busts?
Someone thinks they're funny. Dignity restored. It's like her eyes follow you wherever you go. I was literally just in there comforting Yasmin. But this Yasmin doesn't need comforting. Damn, guess Ven's not here. Guess Ven's still out on the hunt for his phone. Not totally sure how to read these, but I don't like the look of that tower card. A lot of canceled meetings. I wonder what's going on with
Apologies for
this
the late
Yasmin.
notice. Forced to reschedule. Going for her availability. Unable to make her appointment.
A Krampus of your very own. Looks like Finn takes it black. Aw, what a cute little guy. He won a drama award. Shocker. Disciplinary hearing? I wonder what that's about.
Lunch with Safi. Lunch. He had lunch with Safi today. Right? Because today's the 6th? Or no, it's her. She's having lunch with Safi. Because we're in Living Timeline, obviously. Dentist canceled. Meeting with professors canceled. Meeting with the snapping turtle canceled. Is she having who's having a disciplinary hearing?
Finn said he'd be back at his desk.
No spill here.
That's the fourth bottle.
Hey, Pauline. Do you ever think about dying?
That's...
He and Safi were in the same year in undergrad. Maybe they knew each other.
So? Everyone knows Vin.
Time to head to the Fine Arts Building.
I have to see it with my own eyes.
See what? You talked to
So
one
this is
rep.
where they are in this
What if I
timeline.
told you about sources?
Are we really doing this? Okay, let's see. Magnetism, cold spots, lack of fauna. Do I have to spell it out for you?
You're describing every paranormal phenomenon ever.
Hey, Pauline. Do you ever think about dying?
It's morbid, Max. You're talking to a plant about death.
Time to head to the Fine Arts Building. Looks like this Vin is taking a break.
My grief isn't affecting my brain. No, no, no. Don't tell them that. No. Listen.
I think we all feel a bit busted sometimes. Those look like they should be in a file folder somewhere. Jeez. Somebody robbed an airport lounge. Pick a card, any card. Or whatever. I actually did know this fact.
Platypus lay eggs like birds and nurse their young like mammals. Yep.
Fucking shit. Oh, Max. It's just you. Huh? What can I do you for?
What do you mean it's just me?
Well,
Oh, Max, it's
there
absolutely
are a
you.
few people, for instance, who I might hesitate getting workday slosh in front of. You, Miss Caulfield, are not one of them.
Thanks. I'm flattered.
Join me?
How many of those do you have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Is this about Safi?
Safi. Everything is about Safi nowadays. This isn't about Safi, Max. This is about you and me.
Right.
Come on. Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy. Be sexy, Max.
All right, I'll be sexy.
Far be it for me to pass up an opportunity to.
Oh, this action will
approve
have
of sexy
consequences.
Measuring sexiness with imaginary points. Not sexy.
-5 sexy points to me then. Shouldn't we be hanging out on the train tracks? That's where all the kids drank in high school.
You're from the Pacific Northwest, aren't you? What's that like?
A little damp, occasionally torrential.
What did you do when you weren't drinking on the train tracks?
Took pictures mostly.
And?
Swear, I'm not that interesting.
I don't believe you.
Entire town disappeared because of me.
I like you, Max Caulfield. You feel haunted.
What?
Don't worry, it's good. Haunted people are interesting.
Maybe on TV. In real life, haunted people have to live inside their haunted brains.
Yeah. They do.
I actually really needed that. Thanks.
Sharing is caring.
What do they mean?
It's called a 3-card pull. This one represents my past, a magician. It means I'm exceptionally talented, though you already knew that about me. My present, the 9 of Wands. Upside down like that, it means I'm exhausted, feeling vulnerable, and, well, guilty as charged. And my future, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, aka the fuck around and find out card.
Foreboding.
Fear of the future. It's the spice of life, Max.
In my experience, we tend to cause the exact thing we're trying to avoid.
Where were you last week?
Looks like this Vin is taking a break.
All right.
Time to head to the Fine Arts Building.
I'm gonna be like, hey, Vin, can I see your
Jeez.
phone?
Somebody robbed an airport lounge. Aw, poor little guy. What happened to you?
Please, don't touch that. It was a gift. I plan on gluing it back together.
All right, to the Fine Arts building now. See, like, narratively, very compelling story so far. I love a good puzzle game, you know?
Going to the Nationals. Your grandfather would have been proud, Robbie. Of course I'm coming. What? No, don't worry about that. Listen to me. Don't worry. Remember what I told you about being alone.
Okay, here's the warp point.
Amanda said Lucas donated the cow skull to the Snapping.
Okay.
Hey, Rati. Done any more work on that?
Wow.
Burlington Book Expo.
Just wow.
Is he literally sitting in front of a standee of himself?
Gwen doesn't seem like the type to leave her door unlocked.
By the way, did you get your ticket to the Burlington Book Expo yet?
No. When is it again?
Shiloh, it's soon. Shit, it's probably too late since Lucas Colmenaro's giving a talk.
I'll live, Alexa. I promise. I can always go next time.
Lucas won't be there next time, and you'll probably be knee-deep in law school thoughts.
He's right
Probably.
there. Go talk to him.
But picture this. What if Alexa Weiss gave a talk?
It's the Book Expo. You know, Expo.
And you will. I know you have a book in you.
Talk to Living World, Lucas.
I've never seen Lucas look this happy. I wonder who he's talking to.
Wilder beasts than these. Alright, let's warp.
Gwen?
I understand this crime involved a biohazard?
One night, as I was closing the turtle, I went to restock the bathroom and I saw that someone had taken a dookie in the sink. And they left some dookie smeared toilet paper on the ground. But whose dookie? And who would go over to the toilet, get toilet paper, and then go shit in the sink? This was premeditated. It lit a fire in my passion for justice, and I became dead set on finding the perpetrator.
Alright, so Amanda and Loretta.
Took it straight to Joe,
Oh,
studying microbiology at Caledon.
you took the dookie?
A dramatic reading of our conversation. Loretta, can you be Joe? Here.
don't do that kind of testing here.
Do you know any other science places I could take this
It's
to?
there's a scene from
There is no science place
Always Sunny in Philadelphia that this reminds me of.
for DNA. Not because it's completely in-fucking sane, though it is, but because a DNA test needs two samples, one of the source and one of the test.
Yep.
Even if you found a lab that would test a fecal sample, they could only find out if your perpetrator was eating enough fiber for daily regularity. You'd have to bring another DNA sample of everyone who's ever been to your bar.
What about a pube?
Loretta has some hard-hitting... Nope.
If you bring me poo, or pubes, or anything else, I'll have you banned from campus. This is out of hand. Some frat guy shit in the sink. Let it go.
He storms back into the science place.
You mean lab?
I said what I meant. I turn real dramatic-like with only one thought. How am I gonna steal everybody's pubes?
The biggest untold true crime story of the century.
I like Amanda, but that's some unhinged shenanigans. Okay. I like that he's barely changed.
Can you give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Is this Gwen being
Yeah,
fired?
but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing.
The
under
disciplinary
penalty of
hearing?
law.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
that-
down here, too.
Yeah.
But at least... Yeesh. I wonder what that was about. Damn. I didn't know a phone booth could feel like a personal attack.
Dual tone. Have you ever wanted to send your future self a message? Oh, Max. Or get a message to someone from the past reminding you what life was like 2, 5, 10 years ago?
Pretty sure you need a time machine to even find a phone booth now. This looks like one hell of an art final. I should check it out.
Talk to the future.
Okay, what do I want to say to the future? Some things are going to be out of your control, and that's okay. That's life. Let it surprise you. Do I have a message from the past?
What he's doing is wrong. It always felt like it was, but now I know it's true. I was starting to think my writing just wasn't good enough. How fucked is that? I'm but she stood up for me. Nobody else has ever done that. Ever. So you know what? Fuck that guy. I won't stop writing because he's uncomfortable. That's my message to the future.
Wow. Whatever he was talking about, I hope it worked out. I love this. It's like a confessional without all the obligations.
I wonder if, like...
Gwen left so much behind. So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases. Time to snoop like I've never snooped before. I'm going to read this. I
If
swear.
the highway should take me as its
If
wife.
I ever have time for pleasure reading again. I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen.
A lot of music. Oh, wow. Oh, is there a... Oh, this is how I can get in the other timeline. Let's look around in this timeline first. Fast eat ass. Alright.
Maybe Gwen left that book I liberated on her desk?
In the other timeline.
Gwen is guilty of plant neglect. Although, I can't really blame her. If Sophie was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago?
Presented new essays by Gwen Hunter. Maya Okada was the name of the student who died, and we saw her...
This thing looks older than Caledon. Drink up, buddy. It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend. Live fast, eat ass. Wise words, whatever they mean. Fiction, non-fiction, poetry, plays, bunch of scenes.
I like how I just took a picture of that. I didn't...
Between Gwen and me, I bet we've road tripped most of the
I
country.
didn't post it because I'm technically breaking and entering in this timeline.
Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce.
Ugh, that was a little cringe.
Why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before?
Goated with the
all
sauce,
this?
perhaps?
This is the book I got for Gwen. Wait.
Hey, R. Did you see Safi at your poetry group, or at all? If so, did she seem off? Did she mention getting any news? Leave your answers in this book and return it to the library. I don't want everyone to know if I'm asking questions.
So Gwen is asking questions about Safi's death.
Saw Safi at the poetry on Friday and coffee on Sunday. She seemed fine, even happy. Didn't mention any news. RL 415.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
Alright, hold on. R could be Reggie. I assume R is Reggie.
These emails are from way back.
Dr. Gwen Hunter is
Before
DGH,
Safi
yeah.
knew she wanted to be a poet.
Thank you for letting me turn in my memoir in verse. Gwen.
I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but
Possible homes for Safi's
didn't realize
manuscript.
She was this involved.
Star Shower Books. Present Leaf Press.
Looks like Gwen's a popular girl.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get the call from Vin later today.
So something happened in the 2 days
Hey,
that...
babe. Just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day.
Something happened in those 2 days that caused her to
Take
get
care of
fired.
yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
But not in this timeline.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fye's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
Blame yourself for what?
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up.
Call with Maria. Don't forget, email Maria, adaptation club, grades due, semester ends. In-laws arrive, in-laws leave. Oh, I got a full week of the in-laws. Who's Maria again? Do I know Maria?
No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again.
Oh, but now I can look at it from this side. Got it.
almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it.
No calendar in this timeline. It's only been 2 days.
With the way they hustled Gwen out, I don't think... Whoa, Reggie got an A-?
R for Reggie. I saw him before he saw me. Diamond got a B.
Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a B.
I'm not gonna lower Loretta's grade. That's messed up.
You would never do... what, Gwen?
Ooh, that's
What
another
is
R
this
name,
about?
Reggie and Rati. Yasmin put me on unpaid leave pending a disciplinary meeting. I'm not supposed to talk about the details. If you hear any rumors, please know I would never do this. I'm not stupid or desperate.
Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
Thesis check-in.
Oh my god, an answering machine.
Gwen. Gwen. If you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe. Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come home, okay?
What
We'll figure this
happened?
out.
Dr. Hunter? This is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and
Oh,
I just
Firewall.
wanted to check up and see if you're all right. I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox, and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
Gwen's wife. Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month.
And again, they're at Firewall.
Gwen fucking adores her. Damn, talk about a green thumb. No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again.
What am I missing?
Live fast, eat ass. Between Gwen... God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before... Oh, that must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Alright, Hacker Max.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. Search... Sent... to Maria. Enter. Wait, this is Safi's publisher.
Maria
Gwen
Sandoval.
got Safi's book canceled?
I'm reaching out concerns of a conversation on Friday night over a bit of bomb. Thanks again for taking time with me. He agrees they're sufficient to merit action. We begin the process of pulling Safia's project, All the Daughters We Don't Talk About.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet. I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize
Reminder,
she was
connect
this
Safi's
involved.
agent with Maria. So, is that the reason Safi was upset? Her book was getting pulled by Gwen?
I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow.
Okay.
Lucas tends to work over by the cafe.
Alright, let's talk to Lucas. I'm pretty sure I'm done with everything else, so...
Jeez, Lucas looks exhausted. Too bad.
Max.
Well, that's extreme.
Sorry. Busy. Need something?
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on.
Wife and son, so he was talking to Robbie.
Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
Whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family.
Do I have to go get the key from Dead World?
If Lucas has it out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case. Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Safi's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase. His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full.
The paradox of greed and success in our mutual friend. I want to eavesdrop on... No?
Two Lucases and two briefcases means 2 keys.
Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems to
Bet.
be on great terms with his family.
So something happened in 2 days that...
Bye.
Lucas.
Max. It's been a hard day. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling a lot of stuff. All tangled together. It's hard to parse.
When my dad passed, well, grief is an easy country to get lost in.
That's
no matter how many times you visit.
Oh, they have charging
That's
tables. That's nice.
a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
It's hard to miss.
Yeah. That'd have put butts in the seats, huh?
Here's hoping.
The standards for the expo have really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre
Yikes,
visitors.
this dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get that
after
key?
years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
Just, he's a yapper. Can I... Okay, let's look around.
Lucas is trying to get some work done. Maybe some loud music will throw off his groove.
Do you mind? People are trying to work here. Turn that down!
Thank you.
Not my stealthiest
Dang,
move, Max. You're
I
just
need
standing
a different distraction.
right there.
I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage?
It's an excellent cover, isn't it?
Guess that explains why his signature was on the thing. What's the deal with the skull?
Ah. You haven't read it, I see. The symbolism is clever, but not lofty.
Right.
They've got the original skull up in the Snapping Turtle, you know. Had my book launch party there.
Oh, yeah?
You can have that copy if you want. It's already signed.
Thanks.
If Lucas really is somehow involved, this might come in handy.
Well, now I feel bad about what I'm gonna have to do. So let's go to the other world and find something to vandalize it with.
Instant lock opening powers would be great.
It's.
In the meantime, I have
I'm
to
assuming
find
that's a
the key.
glitch, and it's not supposed to be open.
Alexa, you cool? You look a mess.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Just waiting on Lucas Colmenero to grade my final.
Okay, but we turned them in literally yesterday. Your story was 40 pages.
His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full. I love this. It's like a confessional without all the obligations. Patience, Cardboard Lucas. I just need something to write with. Dare I channel my inner Chloe? Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin?
KO! Your winner and still heavyweight champion of the world, Max Caulfield!
Oh my goodness, who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody really busted up your face on the book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
Come on, stupid marker.
Ooh.
You should see the other guy.
Absolutely disrespectful.
All right, now to...
All right, Lucas. Let's see if you're the one who smashed Sophie's windshield. Lucas was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle.
Burlington
He
and Small
couldn't
Potatoes
have
are not.
vandalized Sophie's car.
You're a
So,
dinosaur. It's been ages since your
who
first book.
did?
You need publicity. Let's meet up tonight, Hall of Fame Tavern.
no point in looking through Lucas's stuff now. Satisfying though it is. Lucas was in AA? Good for him. So this is how the literati spend their free time.
It's just his ex-friend.
Yeah, not you, Lucas.
It's me and Law.
Seriously. Guess this Lucas didn't get a chance to put this up yet. That damn cow skull again. Who threw this fucking thing? Did Lucas go to a gun range? Does Lucas have a gun? His agent tells him where to park, but what does Lucas Colmenero do? Park where he wants anyway. Sophie?
Application for a restraining order. Safi made threats and followed him. Oh. Protected person Roberto Colmenero Jr. Oh, no. Protected person Lucas. Protected person's minor children Robert. Restrained person Safi.
Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Safi? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Max? What are you...
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Safi that photo. Let me explain. Please.
Okay. I thought he'd be more mad about, hey, you broke into my case somehow, even though I took the key.
Catherine, my ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never... I mean, I could never... The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Maybe he was making it up? Acting out for attention?
What does that have to do with Safi?
No. Even if Robbie was the type, this shit, I mean, where would a kid even get ideas like that? He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Safi?
Listen. Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
Really?
Wait. Why would Robbie trust Safi? Does he even know her?
She used to babysit for us, believe it or not. Robbie adored her.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason
He's
to
definitely
believe
panicked
me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Safi. But... oh, what if it's not?
Okay, I deleted it. This is between you and her. None of my beeswax.
Thank you. If I can't find any evidence to back this up, I don't even know. At least I have time to look.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today. Hope Ven's back at his desk now. I still have questions for that guy.
So, the other world Lucas was not turned against. The other world Robbie was not turned against Lucas. Because Safi was dead. That's so weird.
Vin knows too much about what happened to Safi's windshield. I need to talk to him.
Living World Vin.
Time to follow up with Vin about that windshield slip. Let's see if I can't make this canary sing. Looks like this Vin is taking a break.
Okay, this one's back at his desk.
I should head over to admin and get some answers out of Vin. Hey, you found it! Kudos.
Max.
Sorry to startle, just... That was good luck, finding it so fast.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I just left it on my desk.
It's been that kind of day.
You definitely did not, because I checked your desk earlier.
Yeah.
Did something happen to your phone while it was lost?
Huh? Oh, no, it's fine. I just can't get it unlocked. Fuck. It's gonna lock if I get it wrong again.
Wait. You can't remember your own code?
I am, like, extremely hungover. You're lucky I can remember who you are.
You seemed fine out on the quad.
I set the code to the year some old fucking magician scientist died. Slipped my mind.
Magician scientist?
Abraxas shit. I must have thought it was cool at the time. Can you just... I don't know. I'm not at my best right now.
Sure. Vin is definitely hiding something. Getting into that cell phone is my best shot at finding out what. Too hungover to remember a passcode? Jeez. Good thing I know another Vin.
Oh, interrogate Dead World Vin.
I'm on to you, sir. This is nice and all, but there's an actual barista just next door. Hey, Vin? Can I ask for something kind of weird?
I don't do foot stuff.
Damn.
All right, Vin.
Well, there goes my Friday night. Vin does owe me a favor.
Let's just try first.
I have a question. Do you know anything about a
Never cast in your favor.
magician scientist?
Jack Parsons, occultist rocket scientist?
Oh, maybe.
What about him?
Nothing, really. I just...
They killed him, you know. Just like JFK.
Oh.
When that happened.
What, year did that happen?
Hey. Any more questions?
So now I just have to look up Jack Parsons.
Right.
I'm very curious if this is a real person. Jack Parsons. Oh yeah,
Jack Parsons.
American engineer and chemist.
Surely this place has a book on him somewhere.
Okay, history of the occult.
Pretty sure my Vin said Jack Parsons was an occultist. So, history of the occult seems like a pretty safe bet. Here we go.
June
Jack
17th,
Parsons was
1952.
found dead in the destroyed remains of his personal laboratory in 1952. Thanks, Mr. Parsons. Sorry about you getting blown
He
up.
was a rocket engineer, chemist, and Thelemite occultist. It was a new religious movement founded by Aleister Crowley, the famous occultist, yeah. Also mountaineer, fun fact. Discovery of the True Will, the Book of Law, obsessed with ancient Egyptian religion. He invented the first rocket engine to use a castable composite rocket propellant and pioneered the advancement of both liquid fuel and solid fuel rockets. He was one of the main founders of the JPL. Ah. Alright, that's interesting. The Jet Propulsion Lab. So now...
Very macabre chic. But I guess that's Vin's... Wow. Yasmin wiped out her whole schedule for this disciplinary hearing of Gwen's. Yikes. I hope this is the right code. Success.
1952.
I'm sorry, Vin. I know this is a brutal misuse of powers, but I need to know if you had anything to do with this. Food pics, mirror selfie, shirtless mirror selfie. Safi. There's a lot of Safi in here. I didn't get the impression they were close. Oh my god.
Oh,
Wow,
they were together.
That is really close. Who even were you, Safi?
Safi was sleeping with Vin. Uh-oh.
I really thought I could help. Poke around a little, figure out who has it out for Safi. Bada bing, bada boom. Case solved, right? Why else would my powers come back? Stupid. Now I have more impossible questions than I had to begin with. Lucas filing a restraining order? Vin and Safi sleeping together? Gwen killing Safi's book deal? I have no idea what any of it means. And the worst part is, I can't even talk to you about any of it.
I could talk to the other you.
I won't be able to save you. Again. Whatever I do, it's going to turn out worse than I could even imagine.
Get the fuck off me! I can't breathe.
Reggie? Okay.
Everyone stay back. Give him some space. He's having a panic attack or something.
I'm not fucking crazy. I know what I saw up there.
All right, an authority figure has arrived. Sort of. Nothing to worry about. Let's give him some space.
Can you run and get him some water?
Alright, this Loretta. Oh, yeah, me and this Loretta haven't
okay, Reggie?
Am I okay? Fuck. After what I just saw up there.
Reggie, up where?
The fucking overlook. Yes, I know. I shouldn't have been up there. I'm a fucking idiot.
It's okay.
It's closed.
I'm not mad. I just want to know what you were doing up there.
Remember in your seminar how you said we should take photos of things that scare us?
Well, A+ for following directions, then. Now, you want to tell me what you saw?
I saw myself. Another me. Walking around, working on the puzzle box, the one that I gave you earlier.
What did this other you want?
I wasn't gonna fucking talk to him. I fucking ran, Max.
Did you tell anyone
the
what you saw?
timeline
Did you
bleeding?
tell- Loretta, thank you. Can you take Reggie to the infirmary?
Sure thing, Miss Caulfield. I'll see you later, yeah?
Just make sure he's alright.
Thanks, Max.
This is some other timeline shenanigans. Okay, apparently there's something in the...
Time to go back up there. I can handle this. He's not just gonna let me by, is he?
Been to Prague, Vancouver, Buffalo. My best memories of the snow are back in Arcadia Bay. Okay. Honestly, I don't know if I did the right thing deleting that picture of Lucas's restraining order against Safi. He's no friend of mine, but he's not really an enemy. He cares about his son. He's not a deadbeat. At least not as far as I... At least not as a father. And I know Safi would never harm a kid. I felt like... Better safe than sorry. Is it hop into the alternate timeline?
There's no way around that cop without getting spotted. Hey, I think I left some equipment on the overlook. Can I?
Sorry, man.
Hop to living world.
Better start heading up to the overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way.
We know that there's a photo somewhere here, so... Right.
Be right back. Oh, shit. I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now? All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
The bigger the art project, the more of the path it blocks when it falls. From here, I should be able to make it up to the Overlook.
Just want to make sure. Okay. I thought it was going to be me finding another photo. Oh, I did miss something? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna actually take a quick bio break, so just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright. Got it. Alright, we're back.
This looks a lot like Sophie's favorite candy, but hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers. This goes against everything I learned in horror movies, but I should check for more weird shit. There you go. Wait, I remember that mug. It's the one Sophie drank from during the meteor shower. Any more unexplainable things the universe... No one's getting that back. I mean, come on. How the hell?
So it's the mug that Sophie drank from on the night of the meteor shower when she died. Candy that is similar to her favorite candy, but different. And Reggie saw another version of himself.
Better look around to see what other freaky shit is going on. I hope he doesn't think we're BFFs now.
F's in the chat for Sanctuary, a three-dimensional exploration.
Impressive in scale, if not sturdiness. If I tamper with it, the cops will know.
Just duck.
Might be another way.
I mean, yeah, it's this, but, like, duck underneath. I heard a buzzing. Was it my phone from the alternate world that was buzzing?
Jesus, fuck! You've got to be kidding me.
Do you think it was a student who didn't like their final grade?
I doubt it. Usually those kinds tip me off with an angry, poorly written email.
So, do you know who did do this?
No.
Jesus. Why does it feel like Gwen's always got something wild going on? No matter what timeline I'm in.
Trying to avoid me, Max?
Trying not to bother you, actually. Thanks.
Lightweight.
Careful there, Pineapple Express.
Shit. Did pot get stronger since I was in school?
That's a waste. Oh, well.
Before I came out, I had this boss, free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
Yikes.
Woo!
And a raging transphobe to boot. They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah. Of course, I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out. But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
Isn't there, like, a special word for that? In French, right?
L'esprit de l'escalier. The wit of the staircase. I take it you're acquainted.
Oh, yeah.
The
That
wit
one's
of
a
the
Max
staircase.
Caulfield
When you're
greatest
alone,
hit.
walking up and down on the stairs, you
Point
think
is,
back to what you should have.
I've always been able to think of something to say eventually. But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself. Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Someone who looks like you.
Alternate
This is
world?
such bullshit. Can't you fight it?
Fight it? How? That wasn't me, it was my evil twin. No. No. Fuck it. They've already made up their mind.
You don't mean that.
Thanks for believing in me, Max, but I'm sick of fighting to prove I deserve to be here.
Lucas shouting at his son. Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline.
Oh, what if it was a different
Is
Lucas?
Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If I could look at that footage, maybe I could figure it out.
Gwen? What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. And fuck you! To Caledon. To Yasmin. And to feeling powerless. Gotta take catharsis where you can get it. What the fuck?
Gwen, listen. If I can just get a look at
Collect
this
all
footage,
clues for the
I might
evidence
be able to
box.
help.
I didn't ask for your help, Max. Jesus, I didn't even ask for your company. I just wanted to get stoned and watch that thing burn. Whatever. Do what you want. It's too cold for this shit.
Gwen, wait. I need to ask you something. Why did you kill Safi's book deal?
Were you going through my computer?
What? No, she told me, but not why.
Jesus.
Now, let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw. What would you think of all this, Hannah?
Favorite part of
Would
late
you
artist
still be
Hannah
inspired?
Hellerton, daughter of the Caledon alumnus and media mogul James Hellerton. There's something right there.
Did something used to be here? I can't remember.
Fuck! Oh!
That's weird.
Oh, Miss Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
Wait, I'm in Dead World.
Something like that. By the way, I appreciated your help with Reggie.
Oh, that? It was.
But this
the least I
that
could
was
do.
Living World.
Reggie's a sweetheart.
Right? No.
Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah. Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
That's not really mine to share.
I'm not trying to... I just want to make sure he's okay. Honest.
He will be. I think.
Wait, no, was it
I was
Dead
gonna
World?
come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but...
It was.
Seeing Reggie like that... I don't know. Made it feel... real.
Wait, suicide tip?
One of the beat cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up, I got a lead. I could cut you in.
If you know something, cut away.
I was hoping you'd say that. Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad.
Who passed away.
They were friends. Then, Maya died a couple years back. Suicide, apparently.
Is that why they think Safi...
You think it's a pattern?
Maybe. Yeah. Two promising young writers, both dead, both by their own hand, according to official sources.
But Safi didn't kill herself.
Like I said, a pattern. Maybe.
Explain something to me. Why is this so important to you? Safi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
All right, Loretta, I'm coming around to you. You seem kind of like a real... Max, are you busy? Could really use your help. Office emergency, need you.
I have to go.
All right, Loretta, you're coming around. I'm coming around on Loretta. And I'm more curious about... So, was it suicide in that A version of Safi? Safi killed Safi? Where are we? I don't recognize this hallway, but it's definitely part of the school.
I got your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
It's not cool, though.
It is not.
So what's the damage?
TLDR version? Pretty sure I'm the #1 suspect.
What? Why?
Besides that being true for most of my life? Well, I did do something. I took Safi's camera.
From the crime scene. Her camera fell.
I know.
Moses, why did you...
It wasn't like a rational decision.
I wasn't thinking. When we found her that night, I saw the camera. And I thought the last picture she took in her life was that selfie of the three of us. And Safi would never want to have that camera, that picture, in the hands of the fucking police. So I brought it back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? That's evidence in a murder case. So I just hid it in there. In my office.
Moses!
I screwed up, Max. And now I don't know what to do.
All right. Maintenance tech is on his way to
Alderman.
unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
Shit! I've got to get Sophie's camera out of there.
Go to the living world, go into his office, go back to the dead world, grab the
Unless you
camera.
have a key card. Miss Caulfield.
To his office? No.
Sorry, I don't think we've been introduced. Mr.
That's Detective. Detective Vince Alderman with Vermont State Police. I'll be handling your friend Sophia's case from now on. I'm sorry for your loss, by the way.
Okay, so you're not a total prick.
Moses and I already spoke to police. Several times.
Max, it's okay.
And I'll be speaking to Mr. Murphy quite a bit more today. Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
Will you be okay?
Mr. Murphy will be fine.
I'll come back. Promise. Okay. Now's my chance to get into Moses' office. Where's a place I can shift to the other timeline?
Over there. Let's look around first.
Definitely the right call. No one feels like partying so soon after Sophie's. Wow, these are heavy duty. I can't see anything through them. Caledon campus in winter. I used to think this was beautiful. Now it just makes me think, is all this going to change now that Alderman's on the case?
Do not cross police tape.
These open into Moses' office, I think. Maybe I can find a way into Moses'
Was his phone maybe stolen by an alternate version of him?
office from this side. I wonder if it'll feel disrespectful to Safi if I go to this tomorrow. Hey, maybe this Moses can help me find the camera.
Clearly Deadpool. Journal, a lot of cool figures. Transformer. Cool setup.
Oh, hey Max.
That's annoying. How do you stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly you get used to it.
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
Uh-huh. So, what's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Faya defined.
Like, something I keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Moses, you need me to hold something, or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
On it. Got one around here?
Do you keep it with your electric
I
kettle?
borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Okay. I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench. The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience.
These are cute. Moses' sister must have visited.
I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid. I can't get over how busy everyone
Saw
is
my
in
Allen
this
wrench set back
timeline.
last night.
Did I
That's cool.
forget what normal life is like? That's
Knowing
still
at least
annoying. One Moses gets a happy Christmas. Can't tell if that makes me feel better or worse.
I'm not after you, Mr. Murphy. Right. I'm not. What I'm after is the truth.
Aw, Maggie's cute. They're all cute. Moses said living on his own for the first time was harder than the astrophysics. Yeah, this is why I'm not a physicist. Oh my god, stop!
Harold's dishes. I've heard so many jokes about this mysterious office mate. The wonders of modern technology have rendered us a turtle with a gun. Worth it.
Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies. I feel like I understand this now. Maybe I've gotten smarter with age. I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars. Hang in there, Moses. I'm getting you that wrench.
Where do you keep your kettle?
Hang on, Max. I gotta adjust my grip.
This is pretty impressive. A lot more complicated than I would have thought.
God, I bet every sad poem she ever wrote is being used to justify the suicide angle.
Everybody loves a dead girl.
I thought I'd never hear another dirty joke about this thing.
but Safi's alive here. So this is how you set up the infamous depressed Jess. I can see why this character is Moses might actually hate snack residue on his fingers more than he hates scientifically inaccurate movies. Love this cozy little donut corner. I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick. For astronomers who hate the outdoors. If the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question. My birthday gift to Moses. I could tell how badly he wanted to say, but the— Oh, Moses. What a horrible reminder.
Were they mid-game?
I remember her wearing this earlier that night. Okay, where would I find the Allen wrench?
Right there.
Better give this wrench to Moses. This must have been dropped off while Moses was out. I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid.
Oh, who didn't? I love those.
The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. This must be for working on the mural. Did Moses draw this? This is beautiful. It'd be better from another angle.
A Polaroid.
On a good day, that 3D printer'd be making all kinds of cool stuff.
What?
Bitter
Bitch,
and
you did
sweet.
not just...
Relax. It was a picture of the mugs you two were drinking out of.
Good. Ugh.
Why was she so anti-photo?
With my bare hands than grade 1 more final.
Oh no. Were you two up all night?
Yeah. And I'll be working on these astronomy finals until sundown.
What I'd give to be pulling an all-nighter grading papers instead of all of this. It hurts to look at this. Moses said living on his own for the first time was harder than the astrophysics. Safi was going to help put up the ornaments. I can do it for her. Moses and Safi. So different, and yet so well suited.
Patronizing. Interact with everyone's project. Ah. Literally a patron.
Better give this wrench to Mo. So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Alan. It's... Oh. You are a lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome. Mural goes here. What's that about?
Safi's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
Castor and Pollux.
I didn't know you had an artistic side.
Long dormant. Comes with being the only scientist in a family of artsy-fartsy types. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
Snag?
Just give me just a second.
Sure. So the cabinet is a secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place. Will it distract you if I talk?
She'll be fine. What's up?
That telescope. How long have you been working on it?
A couple days. Why?
Is there anything special about it?
A better question would be, what isn't special about it? Misunderstood in its heyday, due in part to its experimental lens design, it's only now being lauded as the revelation it is.
Underestimated and later appreciated. Maybe I'll be so lucky. So, the mural. What's the story there?
I made the mistake of telling Safi I used to want to be a comic book artist, as she found a project that would force me to draw. We're gonna use my star projector to trace the constellation and then draw the twins around it.
And Gemini? What's the significance?
Really?
Right, Castor
I
Hawks.
chose it because there are two of us and we'd be working on it together. But Safi imbued it with meaning. The scientist and the poet. Duality. She sells it better than me.
I'll let you get back to it. Ugh, why is it so happy?
She was your friend, wasn't she? Yeah. I mean, yes, she was. Safi. Nobody called her Safi, officer. Detective. And that's good to know. See, that's what I'm looking for.
That's still annoying. I should check the... Damn. This note wasn't here in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence. Is this where he hid Safi's camera?
Under safe?
Okay, the camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe?
Under safe.
What a horrible reminder. If the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question. Oh my god, stop! Hey, Moses? Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind? No.
Are
Is there another kind?
non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. SAIPH.
Constellation?
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation.
Okay, yeah.
What the?
You've been popcorned.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level. Gonna go clean this out.
So Moses hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars so happy. Come on, Moses. Where did you hide it? And they're safe on the lower left.
Okay.
No camera. Must not be the right safe. They're safe. Please let this mean I'm one step closer to the camera. Right, because that would have been too easy.
Oh, wait. Star projector.
Maybe Moses was thinking of safe when he drew this? At least Moses hid the camera well. Wherever it is.
Was that you? Thought I heard something.
Turn on the star projector.
The mural. Moses must have projected some stars to use as a guide.
Line it up with the mural.
Moses said safe is part of Orion. Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing. I think I got it.
So there's Orion.
Fingers crossed I can find safe on that wall. So if this is Orion, then
Safe
safe
towards the bottom.
is... Boom. Good job finding safe, Max. Why, thank you, Max. Now then. No, no, no! Shit, I can't let him see me in here. I'm so close to getting Safi's camera. If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I
Go
think I
up
can
top.
grab it.
Make
I'll
noise.
need something noisy. Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here. Wouldn't want to show up right in front of him. Here goes.
What the hell?
And now I need to shift out of here fast. Time to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
Hey! Is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
Can I move it to the other...
What
the actual
fuck?
That's...
I altered
new.
time and built...
Yes!
Quickly, timeline jump. What? I brought the telescope. It's broken from where it fell. I made them trade places.
Holy shit. The telescope and all the parts switched places.
In the other world, I had Chloe's help in the first game.
Gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
Yo. What?
Yo, what is right?
Moses.
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute?
You should go.
Please, have a seat.
Left it open so you can still hear us? I don't know.
I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone. Because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours. We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking. But if we're going to make any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera. Can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
Why wouldn't you close the door, my guy? I want to be on Moses' side, but I want to help solve the case. Ooh, this is the first time that I've been like, aha, I really don't know. Let's pull up the old agree or refuse alderman. If you agree to help, he'll give you a card and thank yourself. Howard Moses overhears you agreeing. Later, when you and Moses are about to look at Safi's photos, the conversation is strange. So it doesn't truly matter from what I'm seeing. At the end of this chapter, you must agree to get a trophy apparently later. For the purpose of this, you have to talk to Moses. Okay. So agree and then tell Moses that I'm never actually going to help him. Alright.
Of course. If I notice anything, I'll let you know.
I'm glad to hear it. And I'm sure Dr. Fayed would be grateful as well. Now that is my direct number. No detail is too small to share. You're not bothering me. You're helping your friend's case. Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield. Have a good day.
Moses, I want to show you something.
We don't have to talk about.
Look.
How?
He left. We didn't even need to do this. I guess he still would have been searching.
Okay. Let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah? Or...
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
Okay.
I picked up so many things today. Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere.
Okay. Alderman casually assigned blame or strongly hinted at it.
Ugh, she's got a sixth sense for bugging me at the absolute worst time.
My long-standing advice: never meet heroes. People meet their heroes all the time. It's fine. You're so right. Why didn't I think of that? Hallerton back door. So I'm in Hallerton right now.
Oh, Neb. You have such sage eyes. I know you're not a magic 8-ball, but can you pretend? Is all this gonna turn out okay? Outlook not so good? Shit, Neb.
I still
I
can't get
could've
over
told
the
you that.
photo we found of the Neb destroyed. Horror movie night. Find all photos in chapter 2.
Oh my god, Max. How many of these movies are there?
It's a horror franchise, Sophie. They don't get good until at least the third one.
The real horror is that they found a way to make 3 of these. 5, actually.
So, is this the one where they finally explain how he's still walking around with no head? Or...
Before she died, Moses was more Sophie's friend. Here, we're all thick as thieves. Wish we'd had a chance to get to this point in our world. The first puzzle box tested my eye for detail. This one must test another Abraxas value. I too like to strip naked with my friends and dance. Hey, can I move those pegs? I need a bit of space to examine the clues I've gathered. Is that a compartment? Does something come out of here?
Eye for detail.
This side's telling me nothing.
Archer, crown.
That's definitely a compartment, but I can't get it open. Yet. I bet the coffee table has enough room for my evidence.
So I'm trying to think, like,
I
they
need a
should
bit
be...
of space to examine the clues I've gathered.
The only place that this would make sense are either here or here. This one could be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one could be at any of them. There makes the most sense, or there, or there.
I bet the coffee table has enough room for my evidence. I need a bit of space to examine the clues I've gathered. I bet the coffee table has enough room for my evidence. I need a bit of space to examine the clues I've gathered.
I'm trying to remember if they... Oh.
Hey, something just happened.
Sure.
It sounded like a disc with some symbols. Well, well, well. Max Caulfield, you clever minx. Wait, does the outer dial move now? It does. And so does the inner one. I bet the coffee table has enough room for my evidence.
There you go. I just kept rotating them.
This means I'm in, right? I'm official Abraxas material?
That's kind of cool.
Oh, wow. I guess I haven't been home in this world for a couple days. It's like a time capsule of the day Safi died. Weird. We took in a little liquid courage before the bowling alley shoot. I loved telling Safi how the lens can totally change your perception of a subject. I loved that she didn't need me to explain why that was powerful.
Water both plants. Sure.
Man fears time. Time fears the pyramid. I should crack those open eventually. Sophie's alive here, and she might ask me what I thought. It's been a minute since I exhibited in a gallery, but Dr. Preston was excited about working together on something next year.
That's cool. Have we worked in a gallery since...
With Sophie alive in this timeline, I don't even know what to put here, if anything. I think my outfit is perfectly Max. Unless...
Oh, there's all constellations here. That probably could help me solve...
I need a bit of space to examine the clues I've gathered.
When Savia was 5, she chased a stray cat up a tree. The cat, to its credit, lit gracefully. Savia was less successful. Grief flings open all doors we thought we'd shut forever. Thanks to whoever ordered my plans letter I got in my office, but they're alive and appreciated. Apparently the males are venomous. There you go.
Okay, Max. Let's see what we've got.
See all the clues.
I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Sophie. Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place. This was meant to be a loud message. But from who? And what does it mean? There's a mugshot joke to be made here, but I'm not going to be the one to make it. Figures there'd be copies all over campus. I know Vin and Abraxas are entangled in everything that's happening. While I do want to see this so-called incriminating footage of Gwen, it's probably best to wait till Moses leaves to check it. I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later.
Mana Massive, War of the Dragons. So it's D&D.
Hope Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's... I've found In Plain Sight to be a good place to hide things. If there's a silver lining, it's that I've got another chance to take a proper candid view. Okay. That is certainly...
When
some
platypuses nurse their young, they do so without nipples. The milk is released via a mammary gland in the mother's abdomen. Yep. I did know that. The milk literally seeps through their bodies.
Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, final pictures?
Far from it. Safi was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
I've been better.
Oh, this is what they were looking at. Hold on. Is it, should I agree with Alderman?
I apologize for what I said to that detective. You have to know I wasn't being serious. I was only trying to...
Take the easy way?
Be great, do crime.
It's nice when you have that option. You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
I placated.
Hey, look. Maybe seeing Safi again will help clear the air. Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were. Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Sneaky girl. What is this?
Is that...
Max, you killed her?
Ooh, I didn't see that coming. I thought from the suicide angle, it might be like an alternate version of Safi, but...
What? No! Of course not!
So that...
It's Photoshop! A deepfake, maybe. I don't
An
know.
alternate me killed Safi?
You sold me out to Alderman. You were covering for yourself.
No, Moses.
Ooh.
Please.
That's cool.
Let me explain. Or try to.
Well?
I have these... powers. Time powers. And somehow Safi's death is related to those powers. Wait! I can prove it to you.
You stay the fuck away from me.
Well, that went poorly. Well, that went really poorly. Well, that's gonna be the end of chapter 2, I assume. Bulletproof. Chapter 2, Penumbra. As in, not quite the darkest moment, right? The umbra is the shadow cast by an object, and the penumbra is the area around it that's also darkened, but not quite the darkest part of the... Alright. I deleted the photo. So it was a version of Lucas, a timeline Lucas who yelled at Robbie. Most people rescue the footage. Help timid guy get the bathroom key. It's confident Diamond didn't take Vin's phone. Max took a moment to reflect. Max signed up for Platypus Facts. Max admitted to Lucas that she felt confused by Safi's death. Oh, I didn't get the top two options because I didn't talk to Lucas at the memorial. Gives Lucas Sandy a black eye. Drank with Vin and admin. Talked to the future. And heard from the past. Max didn't leave the... Oh yeah, I didn't even use the therapist card. 96% of people didn't do it, though. I don't feel bad when 96% of people couldn't find it. I left Loretta's grade alone. Max did not reflect. Most people didn't. Max watered Samson. Again, this was a nicer version of Loretta. So, like, could this be an alternate Loretta? Because this Loretta didn't also bring up that we didn't like each other and... Alright. Oh, I'm intrigued. That was pretty cool. I think that is where I'm going to call it for tonight, though. So thank you so much for joining me. Man, a version of Max killed Safi? But, like, why? There's gotta be more. Is there really a bad Max, or is Safi somehow caught up in something greater? Oh man, and Moses doesn't. Oh. Yeah, no, yeah. I'm intrigued. So I have a party to go to tomorrow night. I'm not sure what time that ends. I'm planning on doing a earlier day stream. If I get done soon enough, I'll probably do a late night stream tomorrow night, and I'll continue doing more Life is Strange. If not, I might do an earlier one. But I'll post about it on my Twitch schedule, so it should all be there. If not, you can always catch the VODs either here on Twitch or over on the YouTube. All right, I'm gonna stop rambling. So that's all for this thing that I'm doing. Thank you so much for joining me. May your gaming be great, and until next time, stay awesome. Peace.